Hello Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing a reading for you for Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Love it. Favorite time of year. Nice fall weather with all the pumpkin spice. I'm a big pumpkin spice person. I just like to see it. I like to see it come out. Reminds me of the pumpkins and what time of year it is. Alright, we've already got some cards popping out here for you. What do we have? First up, we have Karma. Ooh. Things coming around. Karma for you or maybe someone else that has possibly did something against you, and you're gonna see this come through here. Maybe you've been asking for someone to be exposed. It feels like someone you wanted exposed for who they are or what they are. I feel like this is going to come to fruition at this time. This card also makes me feel like a few of you out there are doing some moon work possibly at this time. Maybe even combining forces with someone for a higher power here. Wow. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups here. We have it in the reverse. It's about a lot of choices, or there could be lack thereof with it in the reverse like this. It feels like feeling like your hands are tied, like you don't have a choice, but I feel like you really do. There's a lot of adjustments to be made possibly, and it's going to take you making certain choices. Even though you may not feel like you have a choice at this time, you will probably come to the conclusion that, you know, there is at least one way to go. There is at least two ways to go possibly. And you have the Nine of Cups. Now in this deck, the Nine of Cups makes me feel like, you know, this festivity time, you know. This is that time of year. You've got the pumpkins out on the table, and I feel like at this time, knowing who you'll set at your table, who you are willing to let set at your table as well. It could have to do with your relationships, people around you that maybe haven't done their fair share, or maybe they've done more than their share of grievances and keeping you, I feel like keeping you tied down, keeping you from your true self possibly, and you're ready to move on from that. You have the Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. Feels like a message of prosperity coming in here. Something coming through that possibly you've been waiting for. Reminding you again, I feel like I had to say, this isn't for everyone, but how can you tell who it's for, right? Either it happens or it doesn't. It's obviously pertaining to someone, or it wouldn't come out here. I feel like it'll be something positive, though, in a positive direction. You have the Queen of Swords. Knowing the direction that you want to go in, having this positive energy, and I feel like whatever this message coming through here, or this clarity that happens, something coming to your attention, I feel like it's about finances. And something may come through here that you've been waiting for, that you've been expecting. I feel like that has a lot to do with this not knowing which way to go, and then suddenly you'll know, you know, this is an open path that I have. And maybe because you didn't have the finances to make a move towards what it is that you want, but it'll become clear to you quite soon here that there is an opening, there is a path. You have the Death card in the reverse here. This is big changes. I feel like it's unexpected. I still keep feeling unexpected. Maybe if you were waiting on some money to come, that It'll be more than what you expected it to be. You have the Page of Wands here. Learning. I think it feels like a learning experience, something that's going to maybe change your attitude about someone or something, and the way things the way things go. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here in the reverse as well. No longer, I feel like there's something's going to be brought to your attention that the Four of Cups in the upright here is you not paying attention. See how he's like, he's here like focusing on this, what he feels is his reality. And here he's got a mermaid sitting here right next to him, and he doesn't even see her there. Something mystical, something magical. I feel like maybe that is what's going on here for you guys. Not realizing, some of you may not realize that there is a higher power, that there is well, everybody feels like there's a higher power, but what is it, it feels like something being obviously shown to you here, making you understand that there's a higher power involved in what it is that you're getting. We have the Seven of Swords here in the reverse. Someone close to you, something being revealed here, someone close to you. I feel like someone may come forward, and that's where this added monetary value or whatever comes in, that's unexpected. This unexpected turn of events where you like learn something from somebody or about someone that's close to you. They may have taken something from you, and the guilt has racked them and ridden them, and they're going to come forward here and let you know what the heck they did and reimburse you for whatever it was. I feel like I just got the feeling like some damage to something, maybe damage to property, or someone may have broken something within your house, or some kind of damage, it feels, and they're going to come forward because you didn't know who it was all this time, and they finally come forward and say, yeah, it was me, I was afraid to tell you, or whatever. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here as well. This may have something to do, if this is about a relationship, someone may come forward, unexpectedly tell you that they did some wrongdoings, maybe your partner, and you're going to feel like you've tried to build something with them, and it's like it gets stripped away. Like, maybe you thought that this person was reliable, and this person was someone that you could trust, and something comes out. I feel like they're going to express it themselves, though. They're going to let you know what it is they've done. I'm not sure exactly how this goes. I felt like a positive direction at one point. We have the Six of Cups here. With it in the reverse like this, I feel like whatever this person comes forward and tells you about what they did, it's negative. It may result in positive things for you for the future, but I feel like whatever it is, it's going to come off negative, and it's going to make you think back on some things that may have happened with this person or around this person, and you're going to be like, oh wow, yeah, I didn't even see that coming, or yeah, this is why that happened then. Let's get some cards for clarity here on this for you guys. We have the Three of Wands here. This is about something coming in. Whatever happens, it could be like a aha. It could be like a clarifying moment for a relationship, or for whatever your efforts are, whatever you've been doing lately, that it just seemed like it was going on, and you didn't understand why certain things were happening. I feel like this is going to become very evident and very clear about what your future is going to be at this point, whenever this goes down. Whether it be knowing where you stand with someone now, and the possible outcome is what it feels like, the outcome coming near. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse here. This this is a learning experience. I feel whatever, it's something that you had to do, you had to go through. I feel like you're going to be resistant to what it is, or why you were shown this. You may not want to have been shown it. That's what it feels like. Like it's going to upend you a little bit. I feel like it's something temporary, this feeling, this negative feeling that comes about it. You may have to take some time back away from this person and step back and, you know, like don't talk to them or whatever, and want to have some time away from them to see how you really feel about what has happened. Even if you're kind of feeling like if they came clean, is it something where I won't have to worry about it anymore? But then you're like, you know, I may have to. Here we go. Flipped over. Almost dropped the cards. This flipped over. Nine of Swords. Definitely worrying about, can I trust this person in the future? Then you're like, wow, but they told me, they came clean, they said what they did, or if they said something out of the way to somebody. I feel like somebody, this damage that I'm feeling could be, I feel like it could be property, but it may also be damage to the relationship. Maybe someone taking a responsibility finally for how they've been treating you, or how it just may be I feel like someone is going to have this conversation with their significant other about maybe wrongdoings in the relationship on their part. That's what it feels like. And needing to they come clean with everything. And you want so badly to take this as a repairing moment. You want to, but you're like, how can I ever trust them again now? That really sucks, especially if you want to be with someone, if you want to continue with the relationship, but now you're like, will I be able to get past it? Will I be able to, or will I attack them every time something comes up because I think that it's happening again? You have the King of Wands in the reverse here. I keep going back to this feeling like you're no longer rooted in the situation. And this right here too, because I've got the way I have these laid out here. Move that the way it needs to be for you to see. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Nine of Swords in the middle here, you stressing out. Sorry, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to make it there. You can see it. And then you have the King of Wands on the other side, and I feel like the Knight is supposed to protect the King. You know, maybe you feel like this person was supposed to have you. You were supposed to be able to fall back into their arms if you ever fall. And now you feel like, can I trust this person to be there when I really need them? That's what it feels like to me. And stressing over it, stressing about what the outcome should be, what decisions you should make, not being able to make a decision, or feeling like you can't, feeling like there's no options here. Very interesting. What else? Oh, What else do we have here? Let's see what else is. Ooh. All right. We have a few that came out here. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords. I feel like this is stemming from some kind of an argument. Something happened. Maybe maybe that's why you're not sure about whether to keep going on with this situation, whatever it may be, with this person possibly. I feel like something came up, and then this person comes clean. They probably didn't come clean because they really wanted to come clean. They came clean because they were, I feel like they were ousted. They were, you know, you caught on to what was going on, and now they had to think, you felt, that's why you're not sure, because you feel like, well, they had to say something because I found out. You have the Lovers here. I feel like an ultimatum is going to be made here, and they're going to sign this contract with you, like verbally, telling you that this is something they will do. There's ultimatums. I feel like ultimatums, and it's almost like, and there may not be physical contracts signed here when it comes to the situation, but it's like, you know, this is it. I'm not going to take this crap anymore. I'm not going to, this is what you have to do if you want to be with me. This also could, in another situation, this could be you signing contracts on I feel like on a purchase of some sort. Just be mindful of any fine print. I'm looking at this back here. I know it's like a mountain, but I felt like volcano and smoke. Just be able to see through everything and make sure it's not something that could erupt into something bad later on. That's what I felt like saying. I don't know. That's what came up. That's what the feeling that came up. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here. Something, I still feel like you feeling as though you've put a lot of time and effort and you've worked so hard. I feel like there's someone here that is in a relationship that kept feeling like you were the problem. You felt like you were the problem, and you kept working so hard. You tried to change yourself. You tried to change the situation by being a better person, feeling like you weren't a good enough a person, and that's why these things were happening. And you're going to find out that that was all for naught. It wasn't anything about you. It wasn't anything that you did. You couldn't have changed the outcome. This is just the way it is. Four of Cups in the upright here. Coming out here again. Something that is going to come up. I feel like this may be of ignoring something purposely. You're going to realize that I knew all along. I had this funny feeling that this was happening or that was happening, and I knew all along. And looking back on it, you're going to know that you had the ball in your court all along. You could have made changes. You could have left this situation, and you chose to ignore some things and pretend like you didn't know because it was easier. It was just easier. Five of Swords here in the reverse. This is about someone being, I always look at this card and I think vindictive. Someone going out of their way to hurt you or others, and not caring about what the outcome was. They're happy. The look on their faces like they're grinning because they hurt people. I feel like this is in the reverse because because you're no longer going to allow this to happen. So this may be you walking away from something, walking away from Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Upending maybe a whole family unit with this information. Wow. I'm going to pull a few more cards for clarity, I think, here. Let's see. Wow. Whole family dynamic changing. You have the Star. Hold on to, I feel like, well, innocence lost, time lost, time spent on something that, see, it's not that sorry, I'm just fumbling with this reading here. It might be the feeling of you fumbling through this situation because you're not sure what exactly to do. I feel like hold on to someone talking to themselves like, I knew that, my dreams couldn't have came true. I knew that this, you know, I wasn't worthy of good things. And I feel like this is you needing to hold on to your dreams, because if, this may not have been the relationship, and the ignoring of the signs that it wasn't the right thing for you doesn't mean that there isn't something there for you. It doesn't mean that there isn't you can't have that dream. It's signs were given to you and you ignored them when there needed to be a change, because it was possibly because the universe is pushing this person away from you, or this situation away from you, because it wasn't the situation was going to make you happy in the long run or for the long haul. That's what it feels like. And you kind of ignored the signs. But this is telling you that don't give up. That's not the only situation that is going to be for you or going to happen for you. Okay. Let's see here. What else do we have for Aries? I feel like there's something else here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Two cards flipped out together. The Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups here. Walking away from what's no longer serving you. I feel like you fought the long fight. You know what I mean? You did the long haul fight. You kept striving. You kept on, but it's futile, and it's something that you are gonna have. You're gonna walk away from it. I feel like you're definitely gonna walk away from whatever this is. You're gonna find yourself having more respect for yourself, and wanting more respect, and feeling like you probably won't ever get it from this person. All right, we're going to pull, I feel like, a Wisdom of the Oracle before we close the read. This was a little longer than I thought it was. Oh, yeah. Is that it? Yeah. We have why. Why. Number 31. I'll read from the book for you guys. As soon as I find it. Essential meanings, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. The Oracle's message: there is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Your relationship message: we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this, and why did I say that, and spend some time in retrospection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? All right. Very powerful stuff, and I feel like that oracle ties in tightly with what is going on with this. I feel I want to re-pull up this card with this one and this one. They were all in a line here as I did them. I feel like for someone here, there is a new relationship on the rise. it's going to be your dream person. I feel like it's going to be someone that just clicks in. And this Ace of Swords is about gifts being given from the universe. I feel like someone that you wanted, someone that you can communicate with for a very long time, someone who will defend your honor as well. And I feel like this is what you've been looking for. This other situation may be a past situation, and that you've had to walk away from. And maybe you're afraid to start something new. Someone may be coming in here and wanting to ask your hand, or wanting to start something new. This may be a treasure coming in from the universe here for you. Holding on to that dream relationship, wanting certain things that you want, that you don't want to give in to anything less than what it is that you want, that you dreamed of. I feel like this may be coming in here. I feel like someone needed to be told that, because you may be overlooking someone special or something special that was meant for you, and holding back because of an old situation and old dramas that I feel like it's almost like you feel, oh, it's, you know, this person, I met this person the same way I met that other person, and they were terrible. That's what it feels like. It's not the same situation. It's not the same person. Just wanted to say that. All right, Aries, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I will see you next video.